Thank you, Chairman. And also, I appreciate Enzo giving me the chance to talk this, introduce our EP system. EP is one of the candidates of substrate preparation for niobium. There's a very smooth surface can be achieved. So we at KEK at a long time, about more than 25 years ago, at Tristan time, we make electropolishing system at Nomura Plating Company, and KEKB cavity also processed this system after Tristan project. And for a long time passed, and acid tank is broken, and so we need a new electropolishing system. And also the more reliable EP for ILC cavity, KEK decided to have in-house new EP system. And one L-band system and the universal system for the 500 MHz and the L-band system are gathered in one place, using the same acid gas cleaning system or something like that is effectively used. So L-band system is already work well and routinely used in ILC cavity processing. And the 500 MHz system reuse the old one as possible and useful equipment move from Nomura Plating Company to KEK. And Nomura Plating Company assists us to make a whole system, and we appreciate it. This is a very old electropolishing. About 40 years ago, I was a graduate student at Tohoku University. The past Professor Kojima's battery used for start the electropolishing work for TE0110 cavity. And so we learned very many things to use very simple system. Of course, this is a chemical system, and also to use very carefully handle these very dangerous acid. And so like this experiment, we can see how the surface is changed, and also that we try the position of like this discs, vertical position was horizontal position, and so how happened the surface, and especially for the horizontal position, the upper side is very smooth surface, but the lower side is very rough surface, and sometimes picking happen because of the intermediate complex acid is very viscous and famous like this oscillation, damping oscillation happened. And so damping finished, we rinse such a very dark, heavy, viscous complex to remove. And then start again, we can make such a process. And you can see some drop of intermediate acid complex drop down to the lower side of niobium. So the thickness of complex is very important for the smooth electropolish. Next, KEK make 500 MHz cavity. We initially use vertical electropolish, and this case also the bubble of hydrogen is a problem, so that we use Teflon cathode bag, and also we must change the direction of upside down during electropolish, and so that is take out and rinse, and then change the direction and electropolish again. That is very complex and also the dangerous work. So for more, and also we electropolish the 3-cell niobium cavity. That case, there's some non-uniform polishing, maybe because of flow of complex salts. And so we decide the horizontal electropolish, and using the horizontal and the rotational joint here, and the cathode is fixed, and the acid is flows in, and flow out, overflow this direction, and the rotation speed is controlled about 1 RPM. So to slow the acid complex thickness is maybe too small, I think. And so this system is about 2 meter long Tristan cavity. We 32 Tristan cavity process this system. And this system have a heat exchanger inside of acid tank. But to remove from Nomura company, we take out the heat exchanger hole outside. This is our KEKB factory cavity, and 500 megahertz and 500 millimeter diameter, almost 500, and the length is almost 1 meter. This is a niobium cavity, and at the Nomura plating company, the horizontal electropolish by using the same jigs for use at the 5-cell Tristan cavity processed. Jig almost used. And rotational mechanism and vertical turning bed is used, the old one. And also the rotational joint is also used, the old one. And for the safety, we cover the whole system by a plastic, transparent plastic case.